guys, so I'm starting off by priming my eyes, and I'm gonna use this eye base here by Motives Cosmetics. I'm applying it on my eyelid and all the way up to the brow bone using the Zwiva 142 brush. And then I'm setting it with some face powder. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte in Transparent. It's very important to have a very nice smooth base for the eyeshadows, because that way the colors will come out more vibrant, everything will look so much better, so don't skip that step. Make sure that you prime your eyes before you start working with eyeshadows. So this is going to be the first time that I'm gonna use the Morphe 3502 palette. I haven't used it on my eyes yet. I swatched some of the colors to see, how they look, but other than that, today is going to be something like a first impression kind of tutorial, so I really hope the end result will be good. Now I want to come up with something really glam today. I want to create a really glam look, so I'm gonna start off with this brick color right here. I'm taking it on the Makeup Addiction Duo Fiber Blender brush. Honestly, this brush is amazing, and I'm gonna place that eyeshadow in my crease. That eyeshadow is really pigmented, you guys. Alright, so I also want to try out the black eyeshadow from the palette. I'm taking it on a small blending brush. This is the Morphe M506. I'm loading just the tip of that brush. I'm not packing the entire brush with product, just the tip of it. Tap off the excess and apply that in my crease. And slowly build up the intensity. You don't want to load your brush with a ton of product and then just place it on your eyelids. No, you don't want to do that. Everything will look very messy. You want to take a very small amount of product, apply it in your crease, blend it a little bit, and then if you feel like you need some more, take some more product, blend it out again, and repeat this as many times as you want, but just don't use like lots of black eyeshadow at once. Now on the same Morphe brush, I have barely anything left from that black eyeshadow, almost nothing. I'm gonna take on it this brown shade right here. And I'm gonna start diffusing the edges of that black shade into my crease. And because I have that brown eyeshadow in my brush, the blending will be a lot easier. Taking some more of that black shade, applying it again very low in my crease, so that I bring back the intensity of that black eyeshadow. And I'm also bringing it in the outer corner of my eye, right here. Going back to that brown eyeshadow, and again I'm using it to blend out the black one. Going back to that Makeup Addiction Duo Fiber Blender brush, I'm gonna take the lightest matte shade from the palette and I'm running it through my upper crease area right here to further blend out the eyeshadows. Okay, so now it's time to add some shimmer, and that's I love this part. So I'm taking the Catrice HD liquid coverage concealer. I already have that all over my face, and with a flat brush, this is from the ColourPop My Little Pony collection. I'm gonna kind of clean up the eyelid area there. I want to do something like a half cut crease, so I'm cutting my crease but just in the inner half of my eyes. And then kind of diffuse that foundation into the black eyeshadow here. On top of that foundation, I'm gonna also add some glitter glue. Now guys, if you wanna level up your eye looks, use glitter glue. It's working great with shimmery eyeshadows, metallic eyeshadows, pigments, glitters, everything shiny. It's making it look like 100 times better, so try it out. The one that I'm using is by NYX. It's their glitter primer, so I'm taking it on the same flat brush and I'm applying it on top of that foundation. And then this shimmery shade right here is going on top of it. Switching again to that Morphe M506, taking the brown eyeshadow that I used before and the shimmery one that I just applied all over my eyelid. I'm mixing them together and I'm gonna diffuse the line between the black eyeshadow and the gold shimmery one here on my eyelid so that, you know, they look more faded into each other. Okay, now let's give the eyes a little bit of a break and finish up with the face makeup. I have some fallout here, it's a very small amount, but I want to get rid of it. For my under eye concealer, I'm gonna mix these two guys here. This is the Bye Bye Under Eye by It Cosmetics, and this is the Instant Anti-Age by Maybelline. And both of them are the shade Light. And again, I'm using that Zoeva 142 brush to apply it and blend it. It's really good. It's kind of dense, but I like how it's blending out concealers and cream products. I recently received it. I don't know if you guys watched my previous video where I was unboxing some PR packages. I used it a couple of times after that and it works pretty good for me. And then I'm using again that Rimmel Stay Matte powder to set it and prevent it from creasing. For bronzer, I'm going with the Hula Light by Benefit. I don't want to do lots of things on the face, like contour and blush and bronzer and highlighter, all of that. I kind of want to keep it more simple, but I can't skip the highlighter. This is the Sun Dipped Glow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm gonna take the highlighter code Summer. It's been so long since I last used that. I can't decide if I want to do a winged eyeliner with this look. I'm kind of like, it looks pretty good now, but it will also look really good with eyeliner too. I don't know. Well, let's wing it. Eyeliner is always a good idea. I'm gonna use this eyeliner for the first time. It's by e.l.f. And what I usually do with eyeliners is I'm taking some on the back of my hand and then I'm using my Sigma EO6 to apply it. For falsies today, I'll go with a pair by Velour Lashes. It's called So Fluffy! Alright, now I'm smothering some of the brown eyeshadow along my lower lashes, and the brush is the Sigma E20. And just the tiniest amount possible of the black eyeshadow, but I'll keep it in the outer corner of my lower lash line. I feel like every time that I do a little bit more intense lower lash line, the entire look is getting so much bolder, so much more dramatic, but I was going for something dramatic today, so eyeliner. That's eyeliner. Better. I'm using again that Anastasia highlighter to highlight the inner corners of my eyes and my brow bone. Alright, and on my lips I'll go with the lipstick by Nabla Cosmetics. It's called Bye Bye Birdie. I love this color so much. And this is the finished look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. Now I want to talk a little bit about the Morphe palette in case some of you guys want to purchase it and you want to hear my thoughts, you want to know what I think about it. Now I think that it's a great palette, although there are a couple of things that I kind of don't like about it. It's just some things that are missing from it. And personally, I would be really happy if they included some kind of a nude eyeshadow inside. This one right here is the lightest matte shade from the palette. It can be used like a nude shade for those of you who have a deeper skin tone, but if you're as pale as me, this is going to be a little bit too dark for you. This can be a transition color for me, but not like a nude color that I can set my eyeshadow base with it or use it let's say to brighten up the inner corner or the brow bone. I can't use that, so a shade that is a little bit lighter would be, I think it would be great if it was included in the palette. And something else that I also want to mention is that these colors here are kind of similar, like they all look really similar. Yes, they're all different shades of brown, but at the end they're all brown. They could replace them with something more interesting. And that are basically my thoughts. All in all, I like the palette, I like the eyeshadows, they're really pigmented and easy to work with. And if you're looking for a warm toned eyeshadows, I think that this palette is gonna cover all your needs. I really hope you guys like how today's look turned out. It's a little bit more dramatic, it's a little bit more glam. I love it. I hope you guys like it too. And if you do, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure that you click that subscribe button.